this is Okac, and he just had all his teeth out recently. And unfortunately, it didn't go so well, did it, buddy? So, he had to go back to the vet again. Okay? Didn't you? You had to go back to the vet again. So, I mean, that's just one of the challenges of living on the island. The vet hasn't been here for 2 weeks, and he went to Split anyway to get his teeth out, because one vet in Split had special discount, so he had all of his teeth out for a very healthy price. But he had to go back a few days ago because despite being on antibiotics, he developed an infection in his mouth, which he needed to go back under general anaesthetic again and have that cleaned up. But he's doing really well, actually, aren't you, buddy? You're doing really well. Yeah, everything. So, he's on antibiotics again for another week. Okay? Hey, what do you think? Yeah, don't be scared. Ow. He's got no teeth, but he still has claws. Hey, you've got no teeth, but you still got claws, don't you, bud? Hey, you know. Oh, come on, mate. Yeah, we don't really want those. So that's his story. But not only has he got no teeth, he's got a huge appetite to the point where we think that something's medically wrong with him, but despite a lot of tests, we have not figured it out, have we, mate? We've not figured out what's wrong with you, actually. So he's a cat with a big appetite, aren't you, mate? And he's been with me in the cat house for more than a year now, and he's doing really, really well, aren't you, bud? You're doing really well. Yeah, anyway, you're doing really well. Got a lot of life, despite being more than 10 years old now. Okay, you've got a lot of life, don't you, buddy? And as you can see, he would love a home, really, a home of his own. He can get a lot of attention. The problem is, he's a very messy eater. And he drinks a lot and he pees a lot. So he makes a lot of mess in the toilet also. So, you know, it's a bit of a hard sell, isn't it, mate? It's a bit of a hard sell. So, for the meantime, he'll be with us. So what we really need is a sponsor for him, so that we can continue giving him really the best and the most care that we can for as long as he'll be with us, basically. Yeah, because you're an old boy, aren't you? So it might not be for a long time, but we're going to make it for a good time, aren't we, bud? Yeah, we're going to make it for a good time. Yes, we are. Yeah, we are. Yeah, and he deserves it. He's had a really rough life on the street. We found on the x-ray when we first brought him in that he's been shot 5 times. So, you know, we know that he's had a hard life, you know, on the street. I mean, finding one small metal pellet in these cats is always a horror to us. You know, just the fear and the pain that they must have experienced. But to find 5 is just, that just breaks our heart.